Okay. Hello and welcome back to this fantastic server of All the Mods 3 with Gnashrakh and Oblyx. We are here standing behind the ending of our last episode.
Ow!
Oh, ouch! Subscribe and what is it? Like and subscribe. While I'm standing here minding my own business, this guy's just punching everybody out. Ow. I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. Thank you and welcome back.
Thanks.
And if you want to play with your friends like I play with my friends, check out Crazy Gamer Host, and you want to knock them down a stairwell like that and kill her, apparently.
With just a punch. He killed me just like that. Can you believe this guy? Oh,
You ever heard of eating?
I was in the middle of eating when you punched me numerous times. Okay, no, I'll come back. Let me throw away my death yet again. I think everybody knows the way back.
Stuff.
He did what?
Are you getting his stuff anytime soon?
Oh, free XP.
Yes, pick it up. Pick it. That's okay because that one, oh, look at all the arrows on me. These guys really love me. Both of them do equally.
You look dead.
You got an arrow in your face.
I got an arrow on my face, but
What if those who fall inside you and pick up your stuff?
let's see.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they did. They poisoned me. that was very interesting, guys. And you know that was not
Pre-death.
Yes.
All right. So now that my brain's not addled, I've got this fixed.
Yep.
Everybody come over here, grab a inventory full of books.
Okay.
I wanted to
Just
roll.
fill your inventory full.
Okay.
I have some more stuff in there. Wait.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff.
Put away my
It's
crap.
fine if you have. It's fine if you have
Yeah,
some stuff in
I
your
have
inventory.
stuff in my inventory.
Yep.
Now that you have your inventory full of books, come over to the one that looks like a book and just bap it with a book. Make sure you're holding a book in your hand and start
Right to
smashing it. Right. Just keep doing it till all the books are gone.
Oh, look at that. The books just populate themselves.
Yep. That Ender library is synced up to all these other Ender bookshelves, and it's tossing not the book but the enchantment into the shelf.
And
Huh.
You'll see in your inventory you have a bunch of empty books now.
Yep.
So
this is awesome.
in order to retrieve an enchantment, like if you want multi-shot 3, you walk up to multi-shot 3, there are 5 of them in there. You take an empty book and you just bap it and it'll give you the enchantment.
With the right, with your right click again, bap it with the right.
I think it's right click, yeah.
Okay, let me try efficiency for their 9 books there.
You
I
didn't
bopped it.
order them alphabetically.
It orders them itself when you use the bookshelf.
Oh.
It decides where to stick
Nice.
things. It basically goes on whatever order you put them in.
That's-
If you wanted to try and order them alphabetically, good luck with that.
Efficiency.
Nope.
Wow, this is amazing.
I can finally make my armor now.
Yes, and make it strong.
So, that is that.
Nice.
Why is that? What is it?
Nice.
It's a good system when
It is an
you
excellent.
when you use it. It's easy to find the book you're looking for and how many of them you got and all that.
This is excellent. I love it. So it splits them up by himself.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
All right, and we got some new trees. If y'all come out this way,
Let's go. Where are you guys?
Outside.
how do you get lost in like 3 steps?
I got out and dropped in the water. And
Why would you cross the river?
Because
To get water?
It was the logical thing to do.
You know we don't get in water.
Let me fly
Hey,
over.
Oblyx. Why did the Mirrusky cross the river?
So we could shoot at her.
To get her to the other side.
Yeah.
And then their best shots, not a single one of them has got me. See that?
Nope. Ding.
Ding.
She's been hit a few times.
Well, that's because I froze a little bit. You cannot get me on the run.
Ding.
Oh, you did.
Oh, that's why you died.
Now I'm on the other side, but I don't have my stuff.
Yep. Cool.
Nice.
So, mahogany. Now this is myrtle ebony.
I have that too. Oh yeah,
That's nice.
that's one nice tree.
Yeah, I like that wood.
Nice.
And we have another easy one for you, poplar.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
a pretty
that's
looking
nice too.
tree. It looks like it has a disease.
A very common wood, very light colored wood.
Oh yeah.
I like it
Looks
a lot.
about the same, yeah.
And we have zebra wood.
Oh, the zebra.
I think I already did that.
I gave you
that
the
shouldn't be a
saplings and
problem.
you never planted them. I don't think. So
Then you lost them
he lost
when you
them.
died.
And yeah,
Uh-huh.
So I created a new one.
this is very nice. Thank you. It's a beautiful
And
tree.
over here,
Wow,
because I'm trying to move all the fruit trees over to this direction.
Uh-huh.
This is still a floaty tree. We need to fix that.
Yeah. Poor tree.
Mirrusky did her crystal trees.
That's
Yeah, so those.
And
beautiful.
we have right here Gnashrakh's favorite.
Jungle wood.
No.
Coffee leaves. Oh, the coffee leaves.
Unripe still, but soon to be ripe.
Coffee tree.
And then over here,
Oh, he moves too fast.
right beside it,
Pushed me down, you bastard. Papaya.
Thank you.
you'll see the papaya up there. Looks like a coconut.
Oh, I love it.
Or like a, what do you call it?
Yeah,
Cocoa bean.
Cocoa bean, yeah.
nice.
Looks like the lemon tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit. So progress. Tree progress.
Nice. Cool.
Most of what's left is the sequoias and the fruit trees. We got a lot of fruit trees left.
Ah.
And then we still have a ton of Bam's trees left to go.
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
those ones. Whoosh.
But today we need to work on these guys right here.
Uh-huh.
The boo cows.
Used to be more of them.
Used to be a lot more of them.
What happened?
Eh.
Mad cow
Things.
disease.
Oh, and I will say remember those dogs we saw a couple episodes ago?
Yes.
Yeah, they were over here murdering sheep, so
Oh, okay.
Yes,
they are now sitting beside my bed as loyal pets.
They really are. You brought him in.
Yeah.
You brought the dogs in the house. That's
I
okay,
just
that's perfect.
gave them bones and turned them into pets so they would stop killing sheep.
That's a good idea.
So we're going to work on cows today because we have made a new area where we're going to expand our storage down here.
What's that got to do with cows?
I know, right?
We'll find out. This is a mystery.
We will make it out of cow flesh.
Kind of.
Morbid.
So we took out a big old space down here.
I've already lost the voice. Don't pay
It's in the new space you've already seen.
Past the kitchen. Past the kitchen. Rose.
attention. Yes, here I am.
Oh, you took that. Okay.
We're working on expanding out our storage system. And to do that, we want to switch some of our storage to a new mod that we're not using yet. But to do that, we need to work with cows. So, 2D upstairs. It's called Industrial Foregoings Manual. It's kind of a green color.
There. Yeah.
We are going to do some animal husbandry.
There. Animal baby separator. Animal feeder. Resources fisher.
So we need 2 baby separators. We need a feeder and a sewer, or yeah, probably just 1 sewer. So I'll work on the sewer. Mirrusky, you want to work on the feeder, and Nash, you want to do the
Okay. I'll do the feeder.
Separators?
Yep. Let's see. Baby separator, yeah. Oh.
Animal feeders.
Should make a bunch of those machine cases.
I just did.
Oh,
I used the machine frame from thermal expansion. I just made a ton of them. And then we're also going to need an animal grower. I'll take care of that. Are you done with yours, Mirrusky?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Can you make 2 refined storage exporters?
Sure. Exporters ready. Oops.
Just the ordinary cable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ready.
All right. Ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Okay. So we have to decide if we want to use these cows in this place or if we want to move them to some other place.
That is a good question.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 7 spaces inside the fence. So this isn't quite big enough. We'd have to bump the sheep back a little
Let's
bit.
bump the sheep a little bit.
Or do we just move to a different area and do it in a different space?
I think we should move it.
Oh, what are you guys doing here by my death?
She doesn't listen to us at all, does she?
No.
But you guys flew here. I thought you were going to look for a place, but I didn't expect it to be here.
So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, 1 extra. So that would be the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 extra.
Let me get rid of my death.
So it would be that big for the first pin. And then we need another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 for the fence. 2.
Am I in the way?
Always.
That is not true. You know that's not true.
Alright, so we got our fences up here. Now we need to
Kill the zombie behind you.
these heights, right? Like that. Wow, you stink at killing.
He died. He came back.
Alright, and we need to double high this one, and we need to double high this one. Badoo, badoo, badoo. And 1 right here. Boom, badoo, badoo. Fantastic. Okay, so what now we need? Oh my god, so much garbo in my inventory. I have the animal grower. That is going to go right here.
Okay.
And we got to make sure they're facing the right way. Somebody's got the sucker upper turned on.
Oh, that
It's always Mirrusky.
guilty. Off. Off with his head.
And I have the sewer, which is going to go right here. Boom. So, we need the baby separators.
Yep.
We need one right there. And one right here.
Facing any direction?
Yeah, these two can go either way. As long as you see you'll see parts on both sides. So.
Okay.
And then what do you have, Mirrusky?
I have the animal feeder.
I
Okay.
have our brain.
He does.
Did it come out of a zombie?
Yes.
No, it's Mirrusky's brain.
And the
It's
explorer.
damaged.
His damaged brain.
Yeah,
Oh my
take it.
goodness. No, I'm gonna leave it there because I don't need a brain.
Stomp on it.
Oh, he got it. He wanted to have all my intelligence. Okay, ready.
And immediately threw it away.
Contaminated.
He did
Is she
not-
ever going to place that block, or is she just going to hold it for 4 hours?
I placed it.
Oh.
You didn't
And
say
she
that.
placed it backwards. She
Well,
didn't watch what we were. We just did it all just a minute ago,
Excuse me.
and she just didn't even pay attention. She just did her own
I
thing.
did. Oh.
Worried about her brain being thrown out.
I was missing a brain. Oh, nice.
Feeder. Yep.
So, now if you look in the inventory of this machine, you will see what looks like a snowball in the bottom right corner of its display thingamabobber. It's a GUI. If you click the snowball, you will see the effective area of said machine.
Yes.
Let me see.
You will see that it is 1 block in front of said machine.
Yes. Should we put it back to the snow?
That is not going to affect this entire 7x7 space now, is it?
No.
No.
So we would very much like for it to affect the entire 7x7 space.
Yes, that is for sure.
So to do that, we will need a couple upgrades. And if I remember right, we need a tier 2 range add-on. But we're going to need it for more than one machine. We're also going to need it for the sewer. Because you see, it's 1x1 is directly above it.
Uh-huh.
If you look at the baby separator, you'll see it's a one block area in front of it.
Yes.
Same with this one. So we're basically going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Range.
Tier 2 range upgrades.
I'll go get him.
Now, while she's doing that, Nash, these guys are going to need power.
Uh-huh.
The separator, the feeder, the grower all need power. So, if you will grab some conduits and a power cell and a link card, I will start digging holes to get power to these things.
So
Okay,
how
I have
many
our range
stack?
items.
And why don't we go ahead and get our wireless stuff together so we can go ahead and start that too. You want to make those, Mirrusky?
Sure.
A refined storage wireless transmitter, receiver, and crafting grid?
Okay.
Experiencing some lag.
Mirrusky was running through the water.
No, I was not. I promise I wasn't running through the water this time. I was before. Accidentally.
So they are connected?
So why don't you put the network receiver like right here, Mirrusky?
I'm coming. Come in, Victor.
It's
Okay. I know it takes me a little bit. You think faster than I act.
and you need to shift right click this block with the card. Make sure the card takes the settings.
Okay. Okay. Done and dusted.
Did you check to make sure the card took the settings?
It's just linked to the points of the receiver, the transmitter.
Yeah, it should have the coordinates of this block.
It does, yes.
Okay, so you remember where we put the transmitter last time?
We put the transmitter, no, down below, way down there, where you got power.
Yes.
Are we going to the same place?
So put it right beside that one.
Okay.
And Nash, from the sewers, we will need your fluid pipes to come out of from the sewers.
Uh-huh. So,
And
how do I get down there?
you can just, if you...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
They can be touching. I can just put it right next to it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. And put the card into it.
We'll just bring them right here, Nash. That'll work.
And we're 49
where?
blocks away.
Look, right here in this little...
Oh, right there. Okay.
Don't you place the crafting grid right here, Mirrusky?
Should I do it facing this way towards the guys?
No. I would do it this way.
Okay.
So run your fluid pipe up into that.
Yep.
And
Oh, I
set...
didn't do any settings.
Yeah, set this side to input, and then set the outside, or the sewer side, to output, or extract always.
You have a death here, Mirrusky.
Did you see it?
Yeah, could you please get your desks out of the way? We're trying to work here.
It's kind of in the...
My
It's
death
very
is in the
inconvenient.
way. Ay. These guys. Okay, I'm here for my dad. Where are you, Dad? Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Blocks of gold.
Yeah, we need those things that Mirrusky has, but she's taking forever to
I'm
get going.
I'm coming, Victor. Look it. See how prepared I am? 1. Is there another death? I think that's all. Okay, I'm ready. I am ready. Oh, wait a minute. You already put them down.
I ain't got time to be waiting on you all day. I'll be here another 4 hours. Got stuff to do.
See what they do to me, guys.
What?
They are all guilty.
Sound like a dog wanting a treat.
Thank you. You're nice.
She's happy now.
I'm happy now. I got a dirt.
Okay, so y'all figured out what this thing does yet?
It collects.
Makes cows, breeds cows, separates cows, kills cows, and makes fluid.
Yes, very good. So we need one more add-on. We need for this guy right here. We need what's called an adult add-on.
I have a
Because
question.
what's going to happen is it is going to breed whatever animals are here. The babies are going to get sucked over to here, and then this machine is going to grow them up as quickly as possible. Once they grow up, they're going to get sucked into this pen right here and murtificated.
Oh, that sounds so gross.
Let's see.
And so sad.
So the more adults we put here, the faster we murtificate the babies.
I don't suppose we can pick him up with a moving wand.
You cannot.
Are we gonna have to help them out? Or do they do this by themselves?
No, they do this by themselves. They have babies already.
Where is that? Maybe.
Here. Next pin, here. Come
Did you not listen when we described what was going to happen?
Oh, look at the cute little one with the furry
And
hair.
then you look on this one. You see stuff on it. As
Oh
soon as
my
they grow up,
gosh,
they
did they
get
go?
slaughtered.
Oh my goodness,
Death.
that was really bad. Poor baby
Yeah,
cow.
we have
It looks so cute.
switch.
Oh, we already have stuff happening.
Slime. And we have liquid meat.
Oh my goodness, I can hear them dying.
It's like music to my ear.
Oh my gosh. You're so bad.
Yes.
Pink slime and sewage. Did my little brown cow leave? It's gone.
Oh no.
And we need to make one more machine.
What?
It's from refined storage.
Oh,
And it is, well, I can't spell things right and save my life.
that's okay.
It is called a fluid grid. Because we've connected these fluids to our system, but we haven't made a way to see them.
Fluid grid.
Back to the house.
Back to the
Back
house.
to the house, quickly.
Yep, back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Gnashrakh's back. Uh-oh.
Pop it in the hole.
Oh.
Yeah, power tweet.
Don't need it.
Okay. Oh yeah, connect to the
Yeah.
Ah.
Now you can see the fluid.
Wow. There's actually a
So-
fluid grid. I didn't even know there was.
Automatically connected to that one.
Because the wireless network,
Ah.
so it can see both directions. And to get fluid out, you just need a bucket.
Nice.
Just bucket it out.
Oh, sorry, Oblyx. I ran in front of you.
Or if you use an importer-exporter, you can connect it to machines and things like that.
Oh.
So that basically gives us, anywhere we have refined storage, we now have access to these fluids.
Ah.
Nice.
So we could add, say, water or lava or any of the other things you might want to craft with later.
Ah.
And this allows us the potential to auto-craft with these fluids. As long as there's a bucket in the system, an empty bucket,
Uh-huh.
the system knows that it can come in here and grab a bucket of liquid meat and use it in a crafting recipe.
Well, that's nice.
Or pink slime or whatever. So if we had this connected to, say, a tank of water,
Yeah.
then the system would know, oh, to make a water bucket, I just need to go do this.
Oh.
Making sense?
Like one of those pattern things.
Exactly.
Ah. So what do we want all this sewage for?
We can build a machine to turn it into fertilizer.
I see.
We don't necessarily need it, but you know, it's good to have. It's good to learn
That is so true.
different ways of doing things.
Very true.
But I think that's it for this episode.
That is it. Oh, that was nice.
Oh.
Like and subscribe. Bye.
Do you like? I'm subscribed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to tell your friends about this fantastic provider. His crazy gaming hosting. Oh, a villager.
Close.
What did I say that wrong?
Gamer.
Crazy gamer hosting. Thank you.